CFC victorious by 2-1. Noah Ayler said it's time they played the game like a derby. Here's a really early opening. Morales with the goal. First punch landed on the big day, on Derby Day, and it is definitively blue.
Red Bull's press that's been the problem, but New York City with a taste of their own medicine, and you have to say Coronel makes a
steal to safety for the time being. Edelman, though, the 21-year-old captain, with an awkward back pass. It's short. This is Alonso Martinez. Goal! Wow! Well, Alonso Martinez knocked on the door of Nick Cushing at the start of the season and said, I can be a man, I can be a star!
Now, and once again, comes from Edelman, the captain, playing it back. Alonso Martinez is just gambling. He just understands it's coming, and from there he uses his pace to get by Reyes. And it's
Red Bull New York find a way back into the game. Can Matt Freeze be tested? Tolkien's ball in. Reyes rose, as does Noah Ayler. Morgan! Bonga! Now then!
See, the ball comes in from Tolkien, and it's always the second ball that's often the most dangerous. The second phase, and Ayler does a good job of playing it wide, and it comes across, it ricochets, and sometimes time is your worst enemy, and finished that one first time against Atlanta, and has been able to carry that confidence forward into this one.
Here's Gray. Lovely inviting ball in. Pereira! My word, what a moment!
To the match without Santi Rodriguez, gets the start and comes over the back there of Dylan Nealis.
Martins into Pereira, sumptuously. Parks poignantly now into O'Toole, across goal he goes. The effort towards goal again. It's 4. Alonso Martinez has given Nick Cushing.
Parks to find that little nutmeg through on Nealis, and he picks his head up and cuts it back across the grain. And how calm is this from Alonso Martinez? Boy, as he'd run away with it once he's gotten his opportunity. Once again, 2 on the day and 15 on the season.
Pereira. O'Toole with the ball across goal. Morales. And still Morales. And Gray! The boy from the Bronx!
He just streaks in at the top of the box here, but there's so much time and space, and Morales is always so clever to look behind him, and it's a fantastic...
Herrera. Oh, Pietro. Wow. That's great. Bustling around Amundsen. Kuda Pietro. Benteke! Nobody scored more than the big man in 2024. Wow, that is great stuff. He's run about 60 yards there. That's some real running power. Then get your head up, find your big man. In a short window, Farsi, Morera, Cucho. Oh! I'll tell you, rub your eyes, make sure it's real with the majority of stuff this guy puts together. That is brilliant from Cucho Hernandez yet again. 1-1 game on. Back for Camacho. Just think moments before with Baji. Had a great look to make it too. What a great ball. Russell! Oh my goodness. With another monumental ball from Cucho Hernandez. Near post, and this game has been turned on its head by Cucho Hernandez. Pirani. Benteke's broken through. Benteke hit the ball to Benteke's head, but this is even better. A little bit of good play, combination play. Tirani play.
At times I'm not afraid to go wide when it's needed defensively.
And away we go, and the first substitution of the night made by Pat Noonan, but not on his own accord. Here's David Martinez working on Murphy. It's Martinez, and it's 1-0 to LAFC. The teenager providing a massive spark on the road following the U.S. Open Cup win on Wednesday night, and the black and gold against the script take a 1-0 lead.
He wants to get it, but you can just see how stretched they are now. All of a sudden, Robinson gets dragged in. That means that Murphy then has to come a little bit more narrow. That enables them.
Well, if you're playing against FC Cincinnati, your number one goal is to limit that man, Lucho Acosta, but keeping track of him is the most difficult part. Ordashano teeing one up, and we're level. It took a deflection on the way in, but Ordashano and the FC Cincinnati faithful will not care. It's 1-1.
The centre forward, he's feeling as though he has to get something on it, but he doesn't get enough on it to put it over the bar.
Bonga. How does he do it? From an impossible angle against the run of play in this second half. Denny Bonga making his presence felt in downtown Cincinnati.
Robinson to be able to win the ball and him in fact get one of his teammates in. Murphy does well initially, but the problem is now he backs off. The minute you back off a player like Bonga and he gets into the penalty box.
Second stanza. Those were the team lineups presented by RBC Wealth Management. Duke. Oh! It's in! Montreal have the breakthrough!
Keep your eyes on here is the service from Duke. Number 10 puts his goal scorer in an advantageous. What I've seen in the last 15 minutes of the end of the first half, and now here they come.
Caden Clark with a pullback. Here's Joseph Martinez! Count it! Joseph Martinez bags his brace, and he proves that class is permanent.
Yeah, this is marvelous here for CF Montreal. The line, the ball through the line, makes it so San Jose has to drop their line, run toward goal, and then they forget about the most dangerous. Again, an excellent performance for all three of the players that came off.
Here's Bugai, first involvement to Duke, and at the back post, Caden Clark puts it away. A scuffed shot from Duke transforms into a perfect assist for Caden Clark.
Very warm welcome for the Minnesota kid back into MLS. He comes back, goes away, gets a little bit of experience, and then comes right back into MLS.
But the reaction again from Suarez and Messi was a little bit of frustration. We don't need to hit that home run ball. Let's play our brand of football.
Byrne. Really good run coming inside, still going. Lovely ball out wide. Real opportunity once again for Charlotte, edge of the penalty area. It's taken a deflection in. Swiderski might have got the final touch. Bronico with the initial hit. And Charlotte FC have shocked Miami. They lead.
It's Brand Bronico who drifts over to that left-hand side. Again, with their space to be exploited. So many bodies in pink disrupting the vision of Drake Callender, but it's
Now, one thing that will be gone is the points record if this scoreline says the same. That won't be possible. Lionel Messi. Anything is possible. Lionel Messi. Precision finish. And who else was going to get into Miami back into this one? The magic of Messi. And we're level. 1-1.
They know that they've done poorly here. A few different moments where they can cut this play out. Nathan Burns slow to get out, and that gives Lionel Messi.
Helped out to Sullivan. Wagner, who is there. Set up for Harriel. Brilliantly placed to break the deadlock. And it's Nathan Harriel.
Right in the D. And instead of Wagner, just flashing across goal.
With Yeboah leaves it, and it will come to Baranchuk. It's on his right. He feeds Rios. Runner outside is Lennon. It's chipped in. Longini's there! It's a well-worked goal. It's a huge goal because it's an equalizer for Atlanta United. Inside the last 20 minutes, they still might have time to rescue their season.
Be brave. There's a couple players coming around them.
Trying to get him on the field. That's been the hard part. He's battled injuries for much of his time with Nashville. Yusuf forward now, Longoni, he drives the ball in, and this header is perfectly tucked inside the far post. It's Brandon Bye, his first goal on the season, and it might have kept New England's season alive.
Just the inversion here. We've seen it a couple of times from Peyton Miller. Bye's been stuck defensively because of how much he's had.
He's one assist away from tying the great Darwin Quintero for a single season record in a Minnesota kit. Could he achieve that here tonight? The fans would erupt without question. Rosales, great ball to the back post, and it's redeflected in. Yeboah finds a way to get a touch. It looked like it was nothing, but now all of a sudden it's 1-0 on the 6th of the campaign for Kelvin Yeboah.
Tough to see who that comes off of last, but Lute does really well just putting that on frame, and it is Yeboah that it connects off of.
And that builds a lot of character. Obviously 3 wins and a draw in their last 4 matches on the road. They've won 4 of their...
Yeboah! His second of the night, and it came so easy.
Oh, you see a throw in, no pressure on the ball. The spacing not right defensively. It's a quick little square ball. It's a touch and a finish.
As he drops the ball there for the Korean winger. Dotson now. Hassani Dotson. Hassani Dotson! Icing on the cake from the veteran. And it's 3-0 for the Loons.
A solo run against 4 or 5 players. Really poor, lazy defending, slow to step out, slow to make.
Got the ball at his feet again. Orlando very accomplished moving the ball in tight spaces, and they move it here, and they're threatening. Dangerous ball comes in from Santos, and it is headed home. Wow, what a build-up, and then what a finish by Ramiro Enrique. And it's Orlando with a chance to clinch a playoff spot tonight.
Delivery, Mark, as you rightly said. Watch this pass, but watch his run. He gets off on the shoulder, and then he cuts across Gonzalez. And Omar's having a look. He's just...
Oscar's change up top certainly was beneficial as Ramiro Enrique came into the game, and he scored tonight. Those were the team lineups. Wow! What a delivery on the corner kick, and a goal for Orlando. What a delivery, and what a finish.
Always fizzed in, but just look at his desire and look at the power. It's in the back of the net before he can dive. Look, he's diving out, it's already hit the back of the net.
On the first goal, and of course, the only assist, as it was his corner kick that was headed home by Rodrigo Schlegel.
Doing it again.
And now it's Facundo Torres. He's had one chance tonight to pass stop, but he doesn't stop this one. Facundo Torres with a clinical finish, and Orlando, this is what they've done for the last 10 games.
Again, pass, mistakes happen. Do you really want the ball? Do you want to win it as a player? No, you don't. He's made his run, clearly onside. So composed, that little hesitation just...
Kamungo was fouled, and it's Paul Arriola who will take the PK for FC Dallas. And Arriola rolls it home.
Here we go. He had no doubt in his mind.
Officially 78th minute. Pedro Gallese is now 1 of 5 trying to stop penalty kicks this year. From 12 yards away, Paul Arriola rolls in the goal to make it 3-1.
Yeah, hold on to your hat, you could have a...
Berkey surveys, gets it back to Hartl. Wonderful ball left for Leuven. Edouard Leuven into the middle. Cleared only as far as Watts. His shot was blocked. Toyshaw! Simply brilliant! A strike worthy of this occasion!
in big games, in big moments.
Roman Berkey giving instructions. Guido Gonzalez Jr. says hurry it up. And he just sends it long towards the big João Klaus, who did really well to turn away from Volodare and then cut inside. A scramble. Toyshirt away within an end!
Standing the situational moment in playing in behind the Sporting Kansas City defense. And he's a presence. But then who shows up?
Rodriguez, Basson, Rodriguez, Jake Davis. Davis cuts inside. A free for first time! What a hit! Steven Afrifa.
And good on Afrifa. You see it rolling at this pace, hit it first time. That is perfect.
This is fair play. Here comes St. Louis. Cedric Toyshirt. Numbers forward. Across to Leuven. Edward Leuven! The smile says it all.
The longest of years for Leuven, both on and off the field. And when this ball hit the back of the net, the weight of the world.
Owusu places it carefully and accurately, and Toronto from the spot claimed the advantage at the tail end of the first half. 1-0.
They've looked tired. They've looked like they're a little frustrated. And Owusu just takes it with that left foot. Cool, calm, collected. Brady starts to go to his right. He's trying to read the play.
Toronto able to clear it with relative ease. This is Lassiter. Couple of step overs, a lot of flash and panache. Good looking cross, belted in, and Chicago have fired back. Jonathan Dean with his first goal in Major League Soccer has restored hope. It's on in Bridgeview, 1-1.
It looks like he doesn't end it cleanly when he chips his ball across. A little step over there, but he clips it perfectly over the head of Barlow.
Through the spokes, Marchuk. Luna's wide open on the near side. They can't get it to him. Kept alive Ojeda. Luna. Brody left it for Ojeda. Arango. Oh, big save, Stuver Crooks! Matty Crooks onside! And the away goal is there! And more disappointment for Austin, who thought they had something at the other end.
On Chicho Arango, but Matt Crooks, right place, right time. That ball redirects to that cultured right foot. And the 6'5", number 10.
In 3 of the previous 4, it's going to be Diogo Gonçalves versus Brad Stuver. Gonçalves goals in back-to-back games for the new number 10. And he salutes the supporters who have made the trip to Austin, and RSL with a massive away win beckoning to settle.
Wolves exit. Diogo Gonçalves picks out that right-hand side. Goalkeeper goes in the opposite direction, and Real Salt Lake is up 2-0. Monterrey's manager, their job after being dumped out in those first 2 matches.
Ring the front runner, little flick back. O'Brien! Oh, cathartic for Austin, and a chance for the Q2 crowd to let it rip.
Can't tell if Gallagher's setting himself up or he's laying it off for O'Brien. Either way, keeps the ball on the deck first time. Loose passes, really loose passes for Austin FC.
Gallagher. Driussi, that one comes all the way through, a chance, point blank! And we are on level terms! Guilherme Bino, who gets his 3rd goal of the season as a left back. Sebastian Driussi dropping in a pearl. Rescue all 3.
Keep an eye at the top of your 18-yard box. Bino, you can see Quentin telling Lachlan Brook to stay with him.
To me, this is the most interesting part of this game is neither team with their most creative attacking player to unlock defenses, and both coaches saying they want to block it up a bit.
Berhalter lets it go for Goldson and White! In his office, Brian White opens the scoring in the 3rd minute. And the Whitecaps on the board early is 1-0.
And this is something that Vanni Sartini wanted from Blackman. The center back getting forward and joining in the build. But that comes in far too easily from Berhalter, and then wide open.
And nice few passes there from Portland to escape danger. Araujo still joining the rush here. Moreno, numbers in favor. Now Rodriguez onside this time. On the left foot, takes a rattle off of the body and in. And the Portland Timbers have drawn level late in this first half.
As he makes a nice move centrally to get away from Cubas. And as he gives it to Moreno, lots of space and cutting onto the left. And
Dynamo had the lead 2-0. They managed the way to get the tie. Here's Rusnak inside the box. Picks it up, Rodra! Goal!
Rusnak combining and connecting with Jordan Morris from the second line. That drew the attention of the defenders, leaving the space right there. The rebound is over there.